So this is the multimodal file. So in the first cell, we are just importing the necessary libraries and dependencies. And in the next cell, we're going to import the YOLO model, which is trained on the data set, the best model we're going to import for segmentation of disease and detection of insect. And let's run the cell. And also it is loading the TabNet model, which decides based upon the questions submitted by the farmer for disease and as well as insects. And this imports all the 30 questions from the CSV model. Now this is a widget creation for uploading the image. And this is the toggle for questions, yes or no option. And this is the YOLO model, which is loading it and running it, the logic of YOLO model, and similarly for TabNet model. And then comes the main part of fusion logic. The disease result is captured with a minimum threshold confidence of 0.4 and similarly for insects of minimum confidence of 0.6. And then for the fusion model, what we're doing is if any box or a segment is detected, one, we're keeping a count of the segment or the box. Okay, that is a basic threshold. And similarly for TabNet, if it is present, it will be 1. If it is not present, it will be 0. Similarly for both disease and insect. Next, we're just displaying all the functions, and let's proceed with the questions and uploading image. So now you will upload the disease image. Similarly, we'll upload the insect image, for example, caterpillar pest image. Okay. Now answer the questions one by one. Is there a yellow halo spots around? Yes, there is. Sometimes it might be for this image. Is there a disease begin on the lower left? No. Are the lesions expanding over time? Yes. Is the center of the disease dry and brown? Yes. And are multiple spots emerging? Yes. Does the leaf show signs of early yellowing? Yes. Are the stems of fruits? No. Sometimes may not be. Sometimes maybe. Are the affected leaves wilting? Yes, of course, they're drying out. Okay. Is the infection spreading? Yes. Are the concentrics visible clearly on the leaf? Yes. Is there any rotting seen on the fruit? Maybe or may not be. Sometimes no, sometimes yes. Are the leaf margins turning brown? Yes. Yes, kind of. It is in stress for because of moisture. Is the disease more active during rainy days? Similarly, like this, there are n number of questions which has to be answered for the better results from the TabNet model. Okay, the tomato plants nearby, are they showing the same thing? And yes, maybe no also. Is there any black moldy growth on the resin? Yes, yes, it is kind of there in the image. Does the disease affect the whole plant? Yes. Spot more than 5 mm? Yes, it is actually more than 5 mm. Or the resins visible on both sides? Yes. Is the infection found only on mature leaves? Similarly, just go through all the questions, answer the questions. Is the farmer using resistant tomato varieties? For example, sometimes the variety of tomato, the species might be resistant too. Was any fungicide recently applied? Maybe yes or no, sometimes no. Was there a poor, maybe because of overgrowth sometimes, or maybe because of weeds? Was the field irrigated overhead? Yes. Are pruning, sometimes pruning is not done, sometimes pruning might not be done. Okay. It depends on the farmer what he used. Is there any crop in the field showing some response? Yes or no, maybe. Similarly for insect, the inspection questions, 30 questions. Is the pest in the image an armyworm? The farmer should have the knowledge of armyworm. We can display an image for that. And there's the image, yes, the armyworm in the image is green color. No, it is not brown color. Yes, it is found on the leaf top. It is not underside. No, it is not in the stem. Yes, it is feeding on the crop. Yes, bite marks are visible. Are there multiple? No, it is not only one. No, we don't see any frass or waste. Are eggs visible? No, there is no any eggs. Maybe larvae are there. Has the crop been attacked by? Yes, it might have been. It depends on the answer from the farmer again. Was pesticide recently applied to this crop area? Yes. Is this armyworm population increasing? Yes, it is. Is the armyworm active during daylight? Yes. I mean, maybe not at night, or maybe in night too. Okay. Is the leaf portion of the plant affected? Yes. Is the stem position? No, it is not. Portion. Okay. In the damage restricted off to a small part of the crop? Yes. No, it is not actually. A number of leaves are affected. Are nearby plants showing? Yes. Is the armyworm moving actively? Yes. Are there signs of curl leaves? No, not right now. Has the armyworm damaged more than one section of any plant? Yes, it has. Yes, there is a discoloration. Stripping of. Yes, it is showing some stripping. Yes, it is greater than 20 mm. No, there are no any dead ones. There is no chewing sound, of course. Sometimes it might be night time. You can hear the sound. Has any farmer nearby reported armyworm infestation last week? Yes. Now run the multimodal. It will go through the image and as well as the questions part and run the model. So first it is detecting in the image, yes, there is a disease in the uploaded image with a confidence of 81%. So this detection is considered. And similarly, the insect image is also taken into account and detects with 71% confidence that there is an insect. Now, based on the YOLO mask detected, it also detects one time like there is a disease, and the tabnet also says based on the question that it is present. So based on AND logic, we are saying yes, final outcome is disease is present. Similarly for insect, YOLO box detected, of course there is one insect box detected, and also the tabnet model says that yes, there is a insect infestation present. So we can say with final AND logic that finally insect is present in the system. So that's it about the interactive user interface for the farmer. In the hackathon, of course, we can indulge multiple photos for better perception and understanding of the farmer. Thank you.